Bon allez, on est reparti. Maintenant le gameplay est vraiment basé sur l'histoire et l'ambiance. Après c'est vraiment superflu.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Siggeir. But luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Siggeir has them buried alive. As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hole. The king burns to death. Sigmund calls to his sister to come out so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says. Walks back.
C'est l'épée ça.
Imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name is Gramr. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gramr by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard.
Go to the shards.
What's the shard? Find it.
It's the metal rune.
Find it. The metal. The runes.
You need that sword.
Go to the shard.
Find the shards.
Je peux bien le prendre.
Where is it?
Find it. There it is.
Focus.
There's the shard. Focus.
Focus.
Use your eyes. Look.
Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place.
Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
You remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword Tyrving.
Ok.
Go in. You have to go in.
Take the torch.
It's too dark. Take it. This will help you.
Careful.
You have to be able to see.
Who's there? Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. There he is. Dillian. There he is. Finally. You found him.
What's wrong?
He's gone.
What happened? Can you hear me?
Did you let him go again?
Just wait there. I'll find you.
Bon, apparemment, c'est pas par là.
Your mission. Find him. You have to use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him? How could she lose him? How could she? Find him.
I'll find him.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices?
Is that his voice or the voice of the dead?
Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him?
Where is he?
He sounds like he's getting further away.
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
You're nearly there. It's him. He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him.
J'ai pas mon casque, hein. Je sais pas si...
It's not him. It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way.
Think. Focus. Use your mind.
Where's he gone? He's disappeared. You need to slip.
You don't recognize it.
Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know where you are.
She doesn't.
Listen for his voice. Listen.
Dillian.
Does everything look the same?
Looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
Light the torch.
Light it.
Look for the torch. Light it.
You.
What can you see?
It will help you see.
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round in circles.
You have fallen in.
You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trick.
Je vais mettre mon casque.
Walked right into their hands.
They have you right where they want you.
How could
You think that voice is Dillian's?
it's not?
It's beckoning you to your death. Does everything look the same?
Looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue. Look.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian anymore.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not him.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds like something more dangerous.
That voice. It's not Dillian. Let her think.
No, don't.
Space. She doesn't.
No. She doesn't.
Think. Don't listen to them.
Just
Think.
us. She needs us to help her.
Think clearly. What do you need to do?
She needs us. What do you do? We need to tell her what to do.
Another strategy. You're lost forever.
What are you going to do when the torch runs out?
You'll wander around until it gets dark, and then
You save yourself. There's nothing.
will come to claim you again.
Nothing you can do. Nothing.
Attends, ça me ramène là, mais après.
Dillion wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through.
No, Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chieftain's son.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Okay.
You did it, but there's more. There's more. You're tired, but you have to keep going. There's still more. There's always more to do. It's not going to be easy. You're getting tired. Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you agreed? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
A breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Pas sûr du chemin là. Je viens de là, non? Je suis obligé de remettre le casque. Je pensais qu'il y en avait un qui parlait. Ah si, c'est là, chez nain. Attends, j'arrive. Mais là je retourne en arrière là non?
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left us all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. Prove that for me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your bet. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
I'll do my best.
Je ferai de mon mieux.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end?
There's a waterfall. I can't go on this way.
Then look for another way and tell me what you find.
There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Tilly, there's something in here.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind. Keep moving forward.
Je vais pas l'attendre.
There's more of them. I think they're moving.
You're breathing too fast.
I'm scared.
Listen to the sound of your breath. In and out. In and out. It will pass. You can do this, Senua.
Nickel.
It stinks of death.
The darkness is testing you. But you are in control.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Delia. Help me.
Come to this.
Delia. Is that you?
C'est le paradis.
I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice.
T'étais presque à la fin.
You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Après, l'histoire est basée que sur l'histoire. Bah, le jeu est basé que sur l'histoire et que sur l'ambiance.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if we're wrong? What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a test. You've been fooled before. You could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder. The second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him. Only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
What is it? What does it see? Get closer. Be careful, it's not safe. Trust us. What does it see? You want to see what the mask sees? No, she doesn't. Focus. Focus on the mask. Where are we? What is this? It's the same. It's another world. It's lighter. It's nicer. I like it here. Can we stay? Let's stay here. It's safe here. It's calm here. It's light here. It's nice. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened? The bridge is fixed. Let's cross it.
The Northmen tell this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness, swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Balder's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Go through it. It's dangerous. Follow it. What's behind the gate? Where will it take you? It's not safe. Dillion, There he is.
There he is.
What are you waiting for?
Quick, find a way.
Find him. Where is he?
Where's he gone?
We're in the wrong world.
He's not here.
She's in the wrong world.
He's not in this world.
He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
the dark.
The world once seemed so simple. Black and white. Darkness and light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making. Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of colour stretching away from the gloom. And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Balder, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Balder's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Balder's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Non, ça marchera pas ça.
He saved you. He saved you. That's you. You owe him. His love keeps you strong. Senua, you've got it.
Why isn't he here?
He cared. He's gone in a way that
He's
nobody
in the
else
dark
did.
world.
He's gone to the dark world.
You're in the wrong world.
He's in the other world.
The dark world.
Without you. She thought she could this.
She thought she had light within her when she
She is pure darkness.
Your curse has claimed Dillian. There he is. Where are you taking
He's
him?
up there. He's up there. There's a way. There is a way up there. She can do this. You're nearly there. She'll find the way.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there.
Listen to your father.
Loki asks him why he wasn't taking point. Huth says, "I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon." Loki replies, "Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands." And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
Things that are most precious to you.
Didn't deserve this.
Dans quel sens il faut le prendre ça?
You have blood on your hands.
You are guilty.
Was it worth it? Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens to the things she loves.
She destroys the things she loves.
Years had passed since she left her father. She
Donc on va
trained
devoir
hard
trouver ces
alongside
trois-là.
her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. the shadow of darkness never let her go. She was caught between two worlds. That of Zinbel and her
The
past,
smell of his neck.
and Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Dillian saved you. Dillian cared for her like no one else has.
Dillian's the only reason she's still alive.
On va enlever ça.
Do you remember how he made you feel?
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
Ah. Du coup, je reprends le masque, je reviens là.
Saved you from them. Everything has broken in the end.
You killed him with your love because he believed in you.
Was it worth it? Wasting your time.
Have no time for this. Speed is
These rooms mean nothing. It's all part of their game.
They've set you trials to distract you.
They've set you up, and now they're going to watch you fall.
What if these trials mean nothing?
It's laughing at you.
What if they take you no closer to Dillian?
Dillian, and you're letting this get in the way.
What if they are just turning around to make you weak before the battle?
Je pense que c'est bon.
Dillian doesn't know who killed him, but we do.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping,
Bon,
he
je sais pas,
says.
faut peut-être reprendre le masque.
Are they? Asks Hela.
Je peux pas redescendre de toute façon.
We shall
Si.
see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Balder stays with me.
He's the reason she keeps fighting.
Si. Ah, le Z il est là. Le Z de Zoro. Là-bas.
Do you remember how he made you feel? What if this is pointless?
What are you
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death,
Voilà.
then so must we.
On reprend le masque.
She's
They mean nothing.
special. Waste of time. It could all be a waste of her time.
What if the gods are just toying?
Playing.
What if the gods are laughing at her?
Messing with her.
It wouldn't be
It would be the first time. Yes.
Dillian never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Zinbel. I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillian's arms, learned to see the world through his eyes. Slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
You're going to fall, careful.
No, she's not.
Oula.
She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua.
It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him to him. He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua, your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes. No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So if someone is afraid of the dark, should we fix them by taking away their sight? Would you give up the beautiful world that you, and only you, can see just to be rid of your nightmares? Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy.
They're taking your memories to torture you.
They're taking you from the inside.
You're disappearing one memory at a time. Every time you remember, it disappears.
They're going to take everything.
They're not yours anymore.
They're going to take everything you have.
The memories of ghosts.
They belong to the gods, not to you.
They're eating
Dernier.
you from the inside. They want to kill your soul.
They want to crush it.
They want your body. They want your soul.
They want your mind.
I saw
and they're
once a
going to
plague
take it.
strike northern lands of ice.
Gods now.
It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels... It doesn't feel
What
right.
is this place?
It's
There he is.
There he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house. He's
Find-
going in.
He's disappearing.
Follow him.
Don't let him disappear. Keep going.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me.
Just one little test to do.
You can almost reach him.
You can almost see him.
On se croirait dans God of War. Mais la maison de Kratos là.
The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was one spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She
Merde.
begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her.
Mais dans le pont ça va aller.
But soon enough, as the bodies piled up,
Là je peux la passer là aussi.
no one was laughing,
Je sais pas si je dois l'enlever ou le mettre. Hein.
and they knew that she was not like them.
Je dois le mettre. Non. Je pense que je dois l'enlever, mais je sais pas, c'est chelou. Moi non, fallait bien l'enlever et passer par là. Il marche plus de pile. Il marche plus. Si? Non? Il n'y a plus de pile. Non. Et là ça a changé quoi là? Pourquoi ça marche plus? Ah.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it.
You have to fix it. How are you going to fix it?
You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed.
You must. You have to get to the house. You have to find Dillian. did it. She didn't do it.
It's
Ah ouais,
not
c'est pas
done
fini.
yet.
Chut.
Just a small piece of the puzzle. You found a way.
To climb the tower.
The ladder.
Alors là, par l'avant.
What now?
You can see it. A line to the truth. The bridge.
She did it.
Did it?
You fixed the bridge.
She fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
You succeeded. Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him.
You have to find him.
3 signes à trouver.
Focus.
Dillian! They're coming for me!
What's that voice?
It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian. Go to him. He's trying to save me. There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away.
Run now!
You came through the wrong door.
Ah ouais. Il va faire quoi, fuir?
There it is. It's close. It's close.
Run!
Move away.
Run now!
Je fuis.
Go towards it. Run. Focus. Two more.
Where are they, Senua?
Where's Dillian?
Where are you?
Don't let it see you.
Don't get lost.
Don't let it see you. You'll start to burn. There it is.
Allez, passe en dessous.
What should I do? This is taking too long.
Can you hear him? You're lost.
Two more rooms.
You have to find them.
Where are you? You're lost.
Where are they?
It all looks the same.
The light.
Go towards it. Focus. Focus. Focus.
Look.
Allez. Pourquoi tu veux pas le prendre?
He's gone. You killed someone.
Faut aller vite là. Elle glisse. C'est où, je sais plus où.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die. Run. To find one more. One dance.
Find the other symbol. You're lost.
Il est pas passé à l'heure plus. Non. Attends, j'arrive. Ah merde.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Run! There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die. Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run! I can't find you. You can't. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Where are we? It's not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying.
Ah, ça brille, ça t'étrit, je sais même pas. Putain, mais la chaîne de merde! Elle me bloque pour un. Ah, c'était de l'autre côté, je crois.
They're coming.
Je sais pas où c'est.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. That doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
You've done it.
You did it.
The warrior trials.
Go get the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me,
Ah, je peux prendre l'épée.
and the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind. and become a warrior in Dillian's clan.
It's not safe.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. A plague.
Dillian?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Dillian.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get to you.
Hold your heavy strike.
Mais tu fais le but.
Hold the heavy strike. Hold.
Oh, c'est un escalator, mais. Ninja! Je suis obligé d'utiliser ça. Je le vois pas.
He's gone! Yes, Senua! Finish this! End it now! There's nowhere to run to.
Sea of corpses. The corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from a land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? Everyone's brothers, sisters, and loved ones. Look at what you have done to them. All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on the Father Zinbo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy?
Ok.
Who is it? Galena?
Je sais plus d'où je venais.
Where are you?
Do you hear the Senua? Do you hear the voice of your mother, Galena? She calls for you, Senua. Go to her. Answer her pitiful call.
Je viens d'ici, moi, non? Je sais plus.
Darkness took her life and it will take. It's taking surrender to the darkness. Darkness is here.
Do you hear the suffering, Senua? Does your precious gift of sight let you see the souls that rot here in this sea of corpses? Do you feel the blood running cold on your skin? Do you hear their endless cries? Do you smell their putrid wounds? They were once brothers, sisters, and loved ones. And look at what you have done to them.
Mother!
All because you were a coward, because you ran from your curse instead of facing it. When you turned your back on the Father Zimbo, you turned your back on the gods and let the darkness wreak havoc on your people. Why must they pay for your heresy? The darkness when it came forth. She too had a sight. She too doubted the gods and let the darkness infest her. But she didn't run. She escaped the only way she knew how. She gave her life to the gods. If only you had done the same, the world would have been spared this horror. It's not too late. She's calling for you. Why don't you join her?
Focus now! He can breathe. Finish! Use your sword. Behind you!
Ça va être chaud, ça. Je peux pas. Je le mets vraiment quand je suis obligé. de gros.
It's nearly over. Get up quickly.
Il y a des bâtards. Donc c'est les ombres, ça va, qui me touchent. Ah, la classe.
She finished him! She will die!
She's going to die.
No, she isn't.
She needs to focus. Focus.
It's the only way.
Focus as quickly as you can do it. It's coming back.
Finish this! Finish this! Finish it! Surprise
Ah, alors.
Get up quick!
Lève-toi.
She's hurt. She won't make it. Behind you. Watch out. Behind you.
Je suis dans la merde.
That's it!
Pour me sauver, il faudrait que j'affronte l'autre. Il est où? Lui. Comme ça, je peux utiliser ça.
They're coming for you. She's scared. No, I don't.
brethren in this rot and let your blood seep into the seas and the rivers of hell.
C'est où? What? Bon, de toute façon, on va s'arrêter là.